Hey guys, I'm Logan Moore, and today I'm gonna talk about Hollywood movies and not porn movies. Why I started acting when I was younger, next to dancing, is because I'm obsessed with movies and especially the genre when it's horror, thriller, disaster. But there are also other kind of movies that I really like, and so I'm gonna talk about the movies I saw lately, and I'm really curious to your opinion. What would you think about that movie? So, A Star Is Born from Lady Gaga. I've been maybe quite late talking about this, but she played an amazing. Quite late talking about this, but she played an amazing. Of course, you could see that everything was written on the role for her. I love all the songs they were playing in, and the chemistry between them was stunning. And you could even saw when they at the Oscars that bond is like it's real. That was not acting. And sometimes even in porn, you have that sometimes with somebody you come on set, even if you know each other online or maybe you never talked, and then it hits off really well, and that's something unique. I love that movie. I saw it after a really long weekend in LA. I was really tired, and watching that movie just made me cry the whole day. So yeah, for if I would give a point between a 1 and 10, I would definitely give it a 9. So in the comments below, let me know what you think. There's a thing that I don't do. I maybe watch a trailer really shortly. I don't want to see the long trailers because nowadays these trailers are like, what is it, 5-6 minutes, and they show all the highlights. So I didn't do it also with this movie. A friend of mine in LA asked me to go to that movie, and I thought, you know what, I think it's a horror movie, and I was curious about it because it looks so mysterious, and I don't want to spoil the story behind it. I was a little bit not disappointed. I was like, okay, this is not a horror, this is a thriller, and who created the story, like it's a little bit fucked up, but it also shows that the reality goes like this. Only what I really love about this storyline is normally it would be a male or a guy would play this, and now it's a woman, and that makes the whole story a little bit different and more real in some kind of way. So I was intrigued, and I would definitely say, like, I would not go to the movie theaters. What I did, I would watch it at home. But yeah, for between 1 and a 10, I would give it a 7. Another movie I saw, I'm scrolling down because there are also movies coming up that I really want to see, because I have here on my list. What's the one? It was a comedy on Netflix, and Isn't It Romantic? Isn't It Romantic? That let me think about the movie, and I forgot the title, from Amy Schumer, where she hits her head and then she sees herself as a supermodel. That one was hilarious. So making the same kind of movie with Rebel Wilson, again somebody who is in the same category as Amy Schumer. Only nobody can win from Amy Schumer. In this movie, she bumps her head, and then she comes in a romantic comedy. That at least New York changed in a romantic comedy movie, and it's funny, but in my opinion, I started comparing it with Amy Schumer, and then she couldn't win. So everyone was like, oh, the other one was better. So if I wouldn't compare, she would get a 6, but now I'm comparing with the movie from Amy Schumer, then I would say a 4. But still, it was a nice watch on Netflix. I love watching it. So let me know what you guys think. Was Amy Schumer better with her comedy, with the same kind of subject, or is it Rebel Wilson? And then the movie I saw in the movie theater yesterday, that was Escape Room. And Escape Room, of course, we saw many movies about escape rooms. It's very popular at the moment. Like every city has at least I'm talking about the smaller cities. The big cities I even don't know, but the smaller cities have at least 1 or 2 companies where you can go into a room, a panic room, an escape room, and a dark room. That's something else. But yeah, I was all thinking about the rooms, and then of course I call the dark room. But yeah, the escape room, panic room. So yeah, but I love going into these things. I love playing games with my friends and family. Unfortunately, not many people love that anymore. But you know, it interacts with you, and these kind of games makes you even like smarter, because you have to make a puzzle, you have to do formulas and all that stuff, and you have to use your brain. So that's something that the Millenniums can do more. So I'm really excited that this something is that in every city you can do. But back to the movie, we saw many of these movies and they're all like okay or good or sometimes really bad. But this one surprised me in every element. It starts right away, like bam, you're in it. There's no explanation. And that's what's made it so good. And then even, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just surprised that it was so good. Everything was like, like you were holding your breath. And it were like that stupid things. They made it really like, and the details were, wow, they spent some money on this. And at the end they showed that there is a second one coming, and I'm already super excited to see this one. So I'm giving this a 10. And that's what I not really give fast, especially into that kind of genre. But I would say go to the movie theaters because it's out now, and tell me what you think about it. So this was my short video about talking about Hollywood movies or Netflix movies, as I want to show like different sides of always talking about sex and these kind of things. So I'm really curious what you think. Do you like that I talk about these things, or do you say we don't want to hear the Hollywood shit? So just let me know beneath the comments or send me a DM, and see you next time, guys. Bye. Oh, and give points for your movies, and tell me also which movies you would see or you recommend to others.